bluegrass fans, and welcome to the Big Bluegrass Bonanza with your hosts, Tony and Cindy. You're about to hear the best of the best in bluegrass music right here on 105.5 KD Country and online at kdcountry.com. So turn it up. Here comes Tony and Cindy with the Big Bluegrass Bonanza.
Cheating heart stay true. Call both my friends, they're out of town. They don't know when they'll be back around. So I'm taking the train, it's leaving at 8. I'll be back in Nashville about daybreak. I'm leaving town tonight. As soon as I catch a ride, I'm leaving. Hearing all your lies, all your alibis, I'm leaving, and I ain't coming back. Your mama called the house the other day, wanted to know why you were running late. Said you left this morning about 10:30. Makes me wonder where in the world you've been. I spent half my time looking for you. After today, baby, we're through. Oh, I'm leaving town tonight. As soon as I catch a ride, I'm leaving. Tired of hearing
back once more. Another lover took my life. She stole my love, you away. And now I need you all so much to take me in your arms, stay. I'm ready now to settle down. Oh, I'm tramping this road. Darling, you're my love. So take me back once more. Your jealous heart is turned stone. I know your love for me is cold, but now I beg you to forgive and take me in your arms again. I'm ready now to settle down. Oh, tramping this road. Darling, you're my love. So take me back once more.
Say you'll take me back once more. That is the Gillis Brothers here on the Big Bluegrass Bonanza. You also heard Merle Monroe. Well, the song is doing quite well for them on the charts. I'm leaving town tonight, and the late great Earl Scruggs and Dear Old Dixie kicking things off here on this edition of the BBB. Hello, good Sunday evening, everybody. Welcome to our show. My name is Tony.
My name is Cindy.
And we want to welcome you to our show tonight. And our show tonight is being brought to you by the good folks from Appomattox Outdoor Equipment, Napa Auto Parts, Robinson Funeral Home, all located in Appomattox, Virginia. Also brought to you by High Trail Lawn Care in Rustburg, Virginia, Laird's Body Shop, Gretna, Virginia, Allen's Homes over in Lynchburg, Virginia, and the good folks from Southside Electric Cooperative with offices located in Crewe, Alta Vista, Dinwiddie, and Powhatan. We've got a great show lined up for you. Cindy, another jam-packed 2 hours here tonight.
Oh, my goodness, yes. And we got another guest tonight.
Yes, we've got Carson Peters going to call us in.
Yeah, he's going to be calling in later on this hour.
And, man, I'm going to tell you, that's what a great interview that's going to be.
Oh, yeah.
Looking forward to that, and we hope you folks are too. We've got lots of requests to get to tonight, and we've got news tonight as well.
Boy, do we have news.
Man, I'm going to tell you, lots going on in the world of bluegrass music. So let's go ahead and get to it. So anyway, if you haven't heard yet in the past week, well, one of the big ones in bluegrass has announced his retirement. And I'm talking about the great Doyle Lawson. Yeah, that's right. If you haven't heard, 43-year-old veteran leader of Doyle Lawson and Quicksilver has announced that he will be stepping away from that role at the end of 2022. So you've got the rest of this year and next year. Mm-hmm. And he is booking heavy for next year now. Now, again, before we go any further, make sure there's no misunderstanding. He is retiring from the road. He's coming off the road, but Doyle is not getting out of the music.
Well, that's a plus.
And we're going to read some of that here in just a moment. With nearly 6 decades as a professional bluegrass entertainer under his belt, Doyle Lawson is clearly the reigning senior statesman in our music. Still active as a touring artist, he plays regularly at festivals, concerts, and churches all over the United States, as well as occasional visits overseas. Few in bluegrass are as busy as he, but Doyle says that this decision has been weighing on his mind for a while now. Doyle tells us that I've been thinking about this for a long time. 2022 will be coming up on 60 years in music. Man, that's a long time to be on the road. and I feel like this is the time to step away from my position as a band leader. I think it's been 43 years for me in this role. In a few days, I'll be 77 years old, and while my voice has held up well and my hands feel good, I want to leave while I can still feel proud of my performance on stage. Even in retirement, don't expect Doyle Lawson to disappear from the bluegrass scene. Doyle says, I plan on still doing some producing and other things in music, but Doyle Lawson and Quicksilver will not be after 2022. So again, he's going to still be involved in music and producing in studios, but he just won't be touring anymore. I've been talking to the guys in the band, and it looks like they want to continue on as a band. They plan to stay with me through the end of next year. We will have a new CD with this current group, and I want to do one more gospel CD with Quicksilver. I think it will be fitting for me to go out with that as a band leader, and I definitely have to agree with that. The next Quicksilver recording will be his 42nd with the group. Wow, a lot of music. Slated for release in June on Billy Blue Records. This is an astonishing number, especially with the bandmates that he's had over that time. Now, some of today's most celebrated bluegrass artists have learned their trade and learned under Doyle's side. Here are some of them. Among them, Russell Moore, Steve Gully, Lou Reed, Jamie Daly, Jimmy Haley, Barry Abernathy, and Sean Lane. Not to mention super pickers like Scott Vestal, Jim Van Cleve, Hunter Berry, Terry Balcom, and Jim Mills. Man, he has worked and trained with some of the best, and, that's the reason he has picked up the name of the professor.
Yep, that's right.
Of bluegrass music. Doyle says, my health is good. I'm not quitting for any other reason that I am saying here. I like producing people in the studio, and I may pop up on other projects if people want me to, and I'm sure we're going to see a lot of that. But he's not done yet. He and his band have a full schedule booked for the rest of this year and are building one for 2022 as well. So you got a year and a half to get out and see Doyle live in person. We won't say farewell, as there is more to come, but we do salute a true, and I mean a true, bluegrass legend and icon in Doyle Lawson. It won't be the same without you, buddy.
No, it won't.
I've gotten to be good friends with Doyle Lawson and talk to him frequently. And, of course, we've had him here in Appomattox at part of our Bluegrass concert series for quite a few years now. And I tell you what, that is definitely going to be a big miss in bluegrass music. Doyle at the top of the ladder. And when it comes to gospel music, a cappella, and he's one of the best. But I've got to agree with what somebody said here a few days ago. As a great mandolin player that he is, and I have to agree with this person. I won't call him the name because he's a big name in bluegrass, but they have said, as fine as a mandolin player that he is, and he is,
yeah,
why he has never won an award for Mandolin Player of the Year.
Makes you wonder, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. Makes you wonder. But he's one of the finest mandolin players in the world.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And this person told me that when he was on stage with Doyle singing and Doyle was playing behind him on the mandolin, he said Doyle just made it so easy and so beautiful with his background mandolin player. And I have to agree 100%.
He's got his own style, that's for sure.
He's got his own style. And he's had a lot of band members to come and go, but he always puts a great band on stage, and they all have the same type sound.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. He's molded a lot of them that have gone out and done great things, too.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, anyway, God bless you, Doyle Lawson, for all you've done. I'm gonna call and see if we can get an interview set up with Doyle.
That'd be great. Yeah, I think he'd do that.
Talk to him about that and let him talk to us a little bit. But, folks, if you get a chance between now and the end of 2022 to see Doyle, hey, it's worth the drive. Go see this man. They put on an awesome show. You'll see one of the best shows in bluegrass music. I promise you that.
Definitely.
And if you go to it and you don't like his show, hey, you let me know. I'll pay for your ticket.
There you go.
That way, it ain't gonna cost you nothing. So I'll guarantee you that. But anyway, we want to share that with you first thing in case you haven't heard. But again, our very best to Doyle Lawson and Quicksilver. All right, we're going to get things kicked off. We got a lot to do tonight. Cindy, what we coming up next?
We got our good friends Mountain Highway coming up next. Carolina Blue and the Alex Leach Band, so stay tuned. Keep your vehicle running smooth year-round with quality auto and truck parts, plus complete accessories from Napa Auto Parts and Appomattox, where you'll receive the best service around along with the best prices, offering quality Napa auto and truck parts and accessories. When you buy Napa, you're getting the most dependable parts and accessories money can buy. Napa is a place to get those fluids, gates, belts, and hoses, also custom gates hydraulic hose, and much-needed accessories to keep your vehicle running smooth throughout the year. Napa's hours are Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5 and 7:30 to 12 on Saturdays. Call the parts professionals at Napa at 434-352-2303 or 434-352-7175. Any parts not in stock, Gary can usually get them for you within 24 hours. When it comes to quality Napa auto and truck parts and accessories, see Gary Goen and his experienced and knowledgeable staff at Napa Auto Parts, located on Route 460 at 7562 Richmond Highway, across from the Super 8 Motel in Appomattox, Virginia.
Allen's Homes in Lynchburg is a family-owned business, and they are the oldest dealership in the state of Virginia. Allen's offers the best prices, plus their price always includes delivery and setup. Allen's Homes gives a 1-year setup warranty. You'll have the satisfaction of knowing that your new home will be set up by experienced, licensed personnel. Now, if you're interested in purchasing a new dream home, stop by Allen's Homes, Route 29 South, where they have single wides, double wides, and modulars. Allen's Homes has 4 new homes with a country look that people are raving over, plus several new homes with new designs and decor on display and in stock. Allen's Homes does not charge to pre-qualify, and no deposits done within a week. Other dealerships charge $500 to $1,000 to pre-qualify, but not at Allen's. They will help you with financing and help getting you the best interest rate possible. For more information, call 434-821-2760. Better yet, stop by and see Richard Lawhorn. Tell him you heard this on the big Bluegrass Bonanza. Buy where integrity counts. Allen's Homes, Route 29, 3 miles south of the Lynchburg Regional Airport.
All right, starting with requests tonight. This is going out to Calvin in Lynchburg, Virginia. This is Mountain Highway with Ruby.
Ruby, honey, I'm mad at your man. I'm sitting in the shade.
but from this side it appears that things ain't quite as rosy as I thought they would be. Standing here, the colors differ, and it's all too clear to me. There ain't nothing but blue grass without you. I've got 20/20 vision from this point of view, and all that I can see is a field of broken dreams where there's nothing but blue grass without you. I'd like to beat a path back to your door, but I'm not welcome on that side of the fence anymore. The paradise I pictured is nowhere to be seen, and this new grass that I'm standing on looks anything but green. There ain't nothing but blue grass without you. I've got 20/20 vision from this point of view, and all that I can see is a field of broken dreams where there's nothing but blue grass without you. And all that I can see is a field of broken dreams where there's nothing but blue, nothing but blue grass without you. My darling left me this morning. She left me sad and so blue. I pleaded and I begged her not to leave me, but there's nothing I can say or do.
I love you, darling, how I love you. I need your love every day.
Won't you come back to me, my darling? I can't live on this way. cruising true. Remember that I've always loved you, and I'll be waiting here for you.
I love you, darling, I will love you. I need your love every day.
Won't you come back to me, my darling? I can't live on this way.
I love you, darling, I will love you. I need your love every day.
Won't you come back to me, my darling? I can't live on this way. Oh, I can't live on this way.
That is new music from the newly formed Alex Leach Band here on the Big Bluegrass Bonanza. I Can't Live On This Way. And of course, that's Alex's wife in there singing along with him on that. Also, a great group out of North Carolina, Carolina Blue, and a beautiful song called Bluegrass. Ruby, Mountain Highway out of the Lynchburg area, performing for you there. And I tell you what, kudos to Emily. She can nail that song. I'm gonna tell you.
They get a
Emily
lot of
Glover.
requests.
Yeah. That's going out to Calvin in Lynchburg.
Well, you know what? We got more news in bluegrass, and this time it's about the North Carolina's Brevard-based Carolina Blue Band. Mandolinist and lead vocalist Timmy Jones has chosen to step away from the band to pursue other interests. After 24 years, it certainly won't be the same not being on stage with Tim, and I'll miss him terribly, but I want to wish him the very best as well, said Jones's longtime friend and Carolina Blues guitarist vocalist Bobby Powell. Powell and Jones were founding members of the Western North Carolina group in 2007. Known for their hard-driving, fast-paced music, Carolina Blues' traditional style follows in the footsteps of bluegrass music's founding father, Bill Monroe. In 2011, Carolina Blue won Reno Fest South Carolina State Bluegrass Championship, and they also received their first Vocal Group of the Year nomination during the 2018 Spigma Awards show. Timmy has been an integral part of Carolina Blue for many years, and it certainly won't be the same without him. However, we're moving forward with rebuilding the band while staying true to our roots and reflecting our values of producing traditional yet original bluegrass music, says Powell. As a result, we're taking some time to restructure Carolina Blue, and we'll begin touring again after Labor Day 2021. Now, this was a story posted in Bluegrass Today, and not long after that was posted, there was an update from Timmy Jones, and this was posted on Timmy's Facebook page. Timmy says, "I'm not leaving Carolina Blue. After unfortunate disagreement and irreconcilable differences between myself and co-founder Bobby Powell, I desired our partnership to be dissolved and for Carolina Blue to be retired and remembered for the great band we were, and for us to move forward with our own band or endeavor. My wish was for everyone to succeed going forward in their own capacities. Simply saying, Carolina Blue is Bobby Powell and Timmy Jones. And out of respect for Bobby, I can't imagine trying to take what we've both worked so hard for forward without him. I simply wouldn't do it. We're trying to get it all sorted out. I will remain co-owner in the band, and I'll stay very involved in all band affairs. I appreciate all the kindness and friends who have reached out to me, and we have more than a few legalities to get figured out, and then we'll keep everyone updated." So I guess that's where we are. Carolina Blue is kind of in the air right now, but hopefully they're going to stay together because they've been climbing up the charts here lately. All right, we talked about Doyle Lawson and Quicksilver music, and we've got that coming up right after this. High Trail Lawn Care in Rustburg has been in business for 7 years, serving all of Central Virginia, offering hardscaping and landscaping work. Hardscaping consists of retaining walls, paver patios, fire pits, outdoor living spaces, and more. Landscaping features putting down mulch, rock, plants, and everything to make your lawn look beautiful again. Call Zach Marsh at 434-942-1986 at High Trail Lawn Care. They'll come out and give you a free estimate. Zach has years of experience plus the know-how, and he'll do an awesome job for you. Now's the time to make those lawn improvements. Zach is also a bluegrass musician and has played with several bands throughout the area. High Trail Lawn Care accepts all forms of payment, including credit cards. So call the lawn care professionals at 434-942-1986. High Trail Lawn Care, Rustburg, Virginia.
As Southside Electric Cooperative retires its aging fleet of member service vehicles, it's doing so the electric way. The cooperative recently added 4 electric vehicles to its rolling stock. They are housed in the Alta Vista, Crew, Dinwiddie, and Powhatan district offices and will be used by employees while traveling across the 18-county service area. With a unique, colorful wrap, they will be easy to spot on the road. Keep an eye out for the cooperative's latest move towards energy efficiency. For more information, please visit us online at www.sec.coop. Southside Electric Cooperative is a Touchstone Energy partner and an equal opportunity provider and employer.
Losing a loved one is devastating. That's why dealing with a funeral home that treats you like family really helps when those tough decisions have to be made. Robinson Funeral Home in Appomattox is a locally family-owned and operated funeral home and has served Central Virginia since 1947. Handed down from generation to generation, offering professional caring service to you and your family in your time of need. Once you acquire the services of Robinson Funeral Home, you'll have that peace of mind that they will take care of every single detail, taking the burden and stress off of you and your family. Their staff will guide you in arranging a personalized and meaningful funeral or cremation service to honor your loved one. In addition to assisting you with funeral and cremation services, they provide pre-arrangement services and assistance in selecting a granite, bronze, or marble monument. Their office hours are Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 5 and 8:30 to 12 on Saturdays. Call and make an appointment at 434-352-7111. Robinson Funeral Home is online at robinsonfuneral.com, and they're located at 667 Court Street in Appomattox, Virginia. Hey, speaking of Robinson Funeral Home, great folks over there. I understand you ran into our good buddy Paul Q. Spiegel.
I sure did. I was at a memorial service, I guess it was a week ago tonight, and I bumped into him. And he told me how he really enjoyed listening to us every Sunday night.
Is that what he said?
Not really.
That's what I figured, yeah.
Nope,
Yeah.
not really. He said the only reason he listened was to make sure we ran his commercial.
No, I know for a fact that ain't it, because I've been told that he's got autographed pictures of myself there at the funeral home, and he hands them out to people when they come in.
Well, where's mine?
Well, you haven't had turned yours in to him yet.
All right, well, I need to do that.
That's what I've been told, and he tells people that he does that because I'm his best friend, and he wants to promote our show. So again, sounds like he's telling one thing and doing another. But I'd heard he got demoted back to groundskeeper at the funeral home. At one time, he took care of all the grounds, the yard work there at the funeral home, and I think Kinkle went ahead and promoted him up. But I understand he's back doing all that again. That's why you see him riding through town in that big new truck of his with the trailer on the back with lawnmowers on it.
That's what it is. That's exactly what it is.
In a suit.
Yep.
So there you are. But anyway, good guy. He's a good guy. His feet don't match, but he's a good guy.
Yes, he is.
And he's still after me to come back and be with us here on the air. And I told him, well, as soon as we have a vacancy, we'll do that. But we just ain't had a vacancy yet. So,
nope.
anyway.
We might one of these days.
So, anyway.
In the meantime, let's listen to some Doyle Lawson and Quicksilver and send this out to JT in South Hill, Virginia. It's I've Kissed You My Last Time.
I see sign after sign that tells me you're no longer mine. But a heart full of love is a heart that is blind. I love you so, and it hurts me to know that I've kissed you my last time. Every sign that I see tells me you're not for me, but I cherish thoughts of days gone by. I'll be your slave till I'm in my grave. I love you so, and it hurts me to know with the thrill of your kiss that once was mine. Now you kiss so cold, don't know what the future holds. I love you so, and it hurts me to know that I've kissed you my last time. That I've kissed you my last time.
Overalls, tractor, and a plow is the only life he knows. Done put in a half-day's work before the rooster crows. Slopping holes in a milk-cut cows is how he starts his day. When the sun goes down, he'll still be found somewhere making hay. Farming man, dirt on his hands, works in rain and shine, holding hopes and dreams together, tied with baling twine. Faith as strong as his backbone, living off the land. When things get rough, he'll just get tough. That's the life of a farming man. Hailstorm came right through his farm, took last year's crop away. Bankers breathing down his neck, somehow he keeps them paid. But they'll never take his land if it works him to the bone. His faith in God and family's love, they'll keep him rolling on. Farming man, dirt on his hands, works in rain and shine, holding hopes and dreams together, tied with baling twine. Faith as strong as his backbone, living off the land. When things get rough, he'll just get tough. That's the life of a farming man. When things get rough, he'll just get tough. That's the life of a farming man.
Oh, that's the life of a farming man. Cody Norris Show. Hey, let's send that out to Scott.
Yeah, let's do that. He can definitely relate to that song because he is a farming man.
Yeah, because when I was listening to it and auditioning the songs for this week, I listened to the words to it and I said, man, that's Scott over and over again. So we got to send that out to our good friend Scott.
There we go.
We hope you enjoyed that. I've kissed you my last time. Doyle Lawson and Quicksilver kicking off that set. That's going out to JT over in South Hill, Virginia. So I hope you enjoyed those two songs. Folks, stay tuned. Coming up right after the break, we've got our interview with Carson Peters. I think you're going to enjoy it. It's all coming up next right here on the Big Bluegrass Bonanza.
Appomattox Outdoor Equipment and Appomattox is your one-stop shop for buying, renting, and repairing your outdoor equipment. They carry a full line of Cub Cadet lawnmowers and commercial zero-turns. Appomattox Outdoor Equipment is an elite steel dealer and offer a full line of steel products including chainsaws, weed eaters, and blowers, as well as Briggs & Stratton portable and standby generators. They also offer equipment for rental. Owner Corey Osborne is committed to satisfying his customers by having knowledgeable sales and service personnel ready to answer any questions you might have. So come on in and see their full line of Cub Cadet and steel products and their large inventory of repair and replacement parts. Their hours are Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturdays, 8 to 12. Appomattox Outdoor Equipment is located at 252 Old Courthouse Road in Appomattox. Give them a call at 434-352-7200 and check out their website anytime at www.appomattoxoutdoorequipment.org.
Larry's Body Shop and Collision Center in Gretna, Virginia offers complete body repair service, frame straightening, repair on all makes and models with up-to-date diagnostic testing and 24-hour towing. Larry's Body Shop now has a state-of-the-art $20,000 aluminum repair machine that can repair aluminum tools, and it is the only one of its kind from the Appomattox area to Danville. At Larry's, they have expert color matching system by PPG. Larry's also features paintless dent repair. From the smallest dent to the largest job, Larry's Body Shop can handle it all. Larry's has been in business in Gretna since 1978, so let the professionals at Larry's Body Shop take care of all your needs. They give free estimates and work with all insurance companies. Larry's is equipped with 2 rollbacks and a wrecker, which means you don't have to be left sitting on side the road. Call 434-656-3626, or at night, weekends, and holidays, call 434-656-3506. Larry's is open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Larry's Body Shop, Collision Center and Towing Service, located at 422 North Main Street, Gretna, Virginia.
All right, everybody, we're back from our break, and I'll tell you what, we've got a special guest with us tonight. You know, we talked earlier, we said we were going to do some different things here in 2021, and we've been doing some interviews this year, and tonight we've got Carson Peters of Carson Peters and Iron Mountain on the phone with us, going to talk to us a little bit. Welcome, Carson.
Well, thank you for having me. It's good to be here.
Good deal, Carson. I didn't mean to step in
Go
on
for
top of it. Yeah, I just wanted to thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule and being with us tonight.
Oh, yeah, no problem for it. I'm looking forward to it.
Now, Carson, you are one of the younger generation that's keeping bluegrass alive. And
Yes, ma'am.
now you got started. I remember the first time seeing you or hearing about you. You were on the Grand Ole Opry with Ricky Skaggs. Is that where you got your big kickoff? Is that what got you interested? I mean, what got you interested in bluegrass to begin with?
I'd say playing on the Opry with Ricky Skaggs was one of the best moments of my career so far. But I was interested in bluegrass music and old time music way before that. I started playing the fiddle when I was about 3.5. I started taking lessons, and I think we started playing shows with a little band at I was about 5 or 6, and I just loved it ever since. And in 2014, I was lucky enough to open up for Ricky at the Bijou Theater in Knoxville, Tennessee. And after the show, he asked me if I'd ever played the Opry before, and I said, no, sir. And he said, well, we're going to have to change that. So the next weekend, he had a date at the Opry and got me on there to sing a song with him. So, yeah, that kind of kick-started a lot of stuff for me, and I'm really grateful for that opportunity.
Is that the first time Ricky heard you? Was that the Bijou Theater?
I think so. I think he had heard of me before that, but the first time he heard me live was at the Bijou in Knoxville. Yes, sir.
Okay, very good.
How about that? That is fantastic. Now, I know you've been busy touring, and you've had a busy tour schedule up until the COVID hit. And do you have any plans to go forward? Do you have anything booked already for this year, or what have you done kind of while you've been off, so to speak?
Well, yeah, we've had quite some time off, more than I would like.
Yeah.
A little break every now and then don't hurt, but this long of a break is awful. I hate it. But hopefully with everything starting to open back up, or at least look like it's about to, we've been scheduling some stuff for this upcoming year. Hopefully that stuff don't get canceled. We had about 75 shows scheduled for 2020, and we played maybe 6 or 7 of them. It was just awful. So hopefully we'll be able to get out there again. And like I said, we're scheduling a few shows. We're just trying to be real careful about it so we don't put all our eggs in one basket, because that's kind of what we did with 2020, and we weren't able to do anything else. So who knows what the future looks like. I mean, it might be a bunch of radio shows from a distance, or online streams, or whatever, but we're ready for it. So we're just looking forward to playing some more music.
Right. Now, did I just see recently y'all did something at the Marion Theater in Marion, Virginia? Did y'all do something there just recently?
Yeah, we did. We played a show at the Lincoln Theater in Marion, Virginia. I think the deal with that was it was online. It was like a Facebook Live kind of stream, and
that's right.
It was a limited capacity. We only had, I think, maybe 40 or 50 people there. But I mean, any live music in front of any kind of crowd was refreshing for us, because we hadn't done that since early 2020. So that was a good sign for things to start opening back up, and hopefully more things like that'll be in our future.
That's right. Now, fiddle, that's the main instrument you play, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Fiddling Carson Peters. That's what they call you.
You've been playing since
Yeah.
you've been playing since you was 3.5. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. I started playing when I was 3.5. My mom and dad got me a 1/8 size fiddle. I didn't even know they made 1/8 size fiddles, but it was real tiny. It was like me. I mean, I was real tiny too, so I guess it made up for it. But
Now I've never heard of
it
a
was
1/8 size.
fiddle, and I started playing on it. And
Wow.
now I'm about big enough for a real one. I don't know yet.
I'm gonna tell you what, you can play that thing. I know that.
Well, I was fixing to say
Well,
you
thank
ain't.
you.
I was fixing to say you ain't much older than that now.
No, sir, I'm 17 now, but
17.
I've got some growing to do.
Oh my goodness! Now, how do you manage school and on the road? How do you do that?
Well, last year, my sophomore year, I'm a junior this year, and this year's been real easy since we're not doing anything. But last year, my school had been real cool with as long as I got my work in, I could go about anywhere and play. We had some shows in Texas and Louisiana and Canada over the school year. So, just it's hard to make a weekend trip somewhere that big, but we made it work. Most of the stuff we'd leave on Friday morning. I'd miss Friday at school, but I'd be back for Monday school. So it wasn't too bad. It was real busy, but we got through it.
Goodness gracious! So you actually you don't do. I know some of the younger generation will do like the homeschool online, but you actually are going to school and doing this.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh my goodness!
I thought about doing homeschool before, but I just like school. I just like people too much to be homeschooled.
Yes, I understand that. How about sports? Do you play sports?
Yeah, I played golf since freshman year.
Okay.
I played baseball up till 8th grade, but then we got too busy for a spring sport with music like that and everything. But golf being a fall sport when shows were kind of winding down made it a little easier to get to all the practices and everything. Which I've enjoyed playing golf for the school. I got one more year of it, so.
Well, that's great. You make me tired listening to you talk about all this, plus play shows, and my goodness.
Yeah, it's a full-time job.
How many CDs do you have out now? Projects now going?
With this band we have right now, we have 3 CDs.
Terrific.
We have two bluegrass CDs and one all gospel CD. And on the bluegrass CDs, we got a few gospel songs, but we got that one that's just all gospel. But yeah, we've been a band. Carson Peters and Iron Mountain. We've been together for almost 5 years, I think, or somewhere around 5 years. So ever since I was about 11 or 12. So I enjoy it a lot. We got 2 other young guys. We got one guy that's 19 and one guy that's 20, almost turning 21 here in a little while. But yeah, I like it. I like playing with kids my age more. That was something I didn't get to do much with our other bands. Which nothing wrong with that, but having people that I can share interests with and kind of have the same view on things helped a lot.
Right. Tell us who all is part of Iron Mountain.
Yeah, my father, Jamie, he plays the guitar for us. And then we have a father and son duo out of Mount Airy, North Carolina, playing banjo and bass. Their names are Eric and Ben Marshall. And then a guy out of Marion, Virginia, plays the mandolin for us. His name's Austin Tate.
That is great. I think we've got all your music here.
Yeah, we do.
At the studio, right?
We do.
Yeah, and we're getting requests for a lot of your music, and especially we've been playing a lot off the Grass Stains project. Which when we end up the interview here in a few minutes, we're gonna end up the interview with the title track of that CD called Grass Stains. Where did this song come from?
Yeah, my dad had the idea for it. We had been wanting to record more original music on our stuff, and Dad had the idea, the hook of the song being grass stains, and how bluegrass can stain you, and it'll wear on you for your whole life, and you'll want to hear more music like that. And that's kind of how we got the idea. And Eric, our banjo player, he wrote the song, the lyrics and the melody to it, and we like it real good. We worked on it for a little while, and it's become one of the crowd favorites for sure. Yeah.
Now I'll tell you another song that you're doing on this particular project that we're getting a lot of requests for, and of course our good friend Joe Glover with Mountain Highway. loves this song, and that's "My Shoes Keep Walking Back to You."
Yeah.
You do a phenomenal job on that.
Absolutely, yeah, definitely.
Well, thank you. We wanted to include a little old country, kind of diversify what we do as a group, and a bunch of the old country songs you can make into a bluegrass song real easy. It's got the same chord progressions. We try to stay within 3 chords.
Right, yeah.
Bluegrass needs to do it. But most of those old country songs, and that's a Ray Price song from way back then. So,
Yeah, and I'm a Ray Price fan.
We enjoy putting that one on the CD.
Yeah, I'm a Ray Price fan, and I enjoy that. Well, my son had a bluegrass band, and so I know all about playing songs in the same chords and having to go from one to another. And people don't realize this. I'm gonna tell you, that's a big deal.
Oh yeah. 3 chords, you can play about 85% of what we do.
Exactly, yeah, and that's where a lot of bands set it up like that too. Yeah, you better believe it. But anyway, we're so glad to have you with us tonight. And where are you? Are you nearby Nashville, or where are you located?
I'm located out of Piney Flats, Tennessee. I was born and raised in East Tennessee, and I'm still here for the moment, at least. I'm not sure what I'm planning on doing after high school, but for right now, until the end of next school year, I'm here in East Tennessee.
Okay.
Okay.
You don't have a female around yet, do you? I mean, are you still looking, or is your career taking all your time now?
Well, it's hard to balance everything, music and sports and school. So
Good answer.
Throwing a female into the mix would just make everything worse. So I've been trying to stay away from all that.
There you go. Good answer,
Good
Carson.
man. Good man. So I'll probably get in trouble for saying that, but anyway.
No, you're good.
Hey, I'll tell you, how can people, if they want to know more about your schedule, or if they want to get music, how do they do that? Do you have a website? Do you have a place where they can order online? Are you on iTunes, anything like that?
Yeah, we do have a website. It's carsonironmt.com. And we also have a Facebook page, which I know a lot of people are migrating to Facebook. You can access about anything on the website at the Facebook page. You can order CDs, and I think we have some T-shirts available and some other stuff like that. But, yeah, our Facebook page, just Carson Peters and Iron Mountain, and then our website, carsonironmt.com.
All right, that's great. Great.
Now, you are one of our friends on Facebook on that page, right? I hope.
I'm sorry?
I'd say I hope you'll have liked and friends with us on our Facebook page, the Big Bluegrass Bonanza.
I'm pretty sure we're friends on Facebook.
Yeah, I think they are.
All right.
They are.
Good deal. Yeah, we appreciate that. And of course, anytime you're on stage, wherever you're at, you might want to mention our show on Sunday nights from 7 to 9, because we play Carson Peters music.
There you go.
Yeah, and I want to thank you all for getting our music out there. We sure do appreciate it.
Yeah, it's good. I like it because I've been playing traditional bluegrass music all my radio career, 30-some years, and I'll play charted songs, but I tend to stay more toward the traditional, and that's what I like about you and your band. And like yourself, a lot of bands now going back playing a lot of these old country songs, and I love to hear that bluegrass style.
Oh yeah, we try to keep a good balance of old country and old bluegrass, keep the traditional stuff in there, and every now and then mix in a newer kind of song, just try to cover all the bases, really.
Well, Cindy and I are going tomorrow, hopefully, and look at a venue that hopefully we're going to do a one-day bluegrass festival probably next spring, and it's going to be right around the Lynchburg area, close to where Mountain Highway is, and just a few minutes up the road from us. How would you like to come and do that for us? Oh
yeah, we'd love to.
All right.
I'm just kind of going where they tell me to right now. We'll have to get a hold of Dad and get him to schedule that. I'm down for it.
Yeah, good deal. All right. Well, hey, we appreciate you taking the time. We know that even with the COVID-19 going on, you're still a busy person with school and all. So we'll let you go. But, Carson, thank you so much for talking with us. And I'll let Cindy close us out. Thank you, buddy. We'll be talking to you soon.
Well, thank you for having me.
We do appreciate it, Carson. Appreciate it a lot. And I tell you what, we're going to go out with the title song off of your new CD or latest CD, Grass Stains. But we appreciate it, and we look forward to catching up with you again soon, all right?
All right. Yes, ma'am. Y'all have a good night.
Thank you.
You too, brother.
You too.
Thank you now.
Grass stains through and through. From my head down to my feet, Lord, the stains that run so deep. Now all my grass stains are blue. Mama used to work the hours away, scrubbing on the grass stains where I'd run and play. But no matter how clean I might have been, those stains are always there on the fabric deep within. Grass stains, bluegrass stains, grass stains through and through. From my head down to my feet, Lord, the stains that run so deep. Now all my grass stains are blue. The stains on those fading old blue jeans, the stains on my soul ain't never coming clean. It's no matter how hard that I might try, I'm bluegrass stained forever until the day that I die. Grass stains, bluegrass stains, grass stains through and through. From my head down to my feet, Lord, the stains that run so deep. Now all my grass stains are blue. Grass stains through and through. From my head down to my feet, Lord, the stains they run so deep. Now all my grass stains are blue. From my head down to my feet, Lord, the stains they run so deep. All my grass stains are blue.
The music you know, the country you love. 105.5 KD Country, WKDE Alta Vista Lynchburg, and streaming at kdcountry.com.
And welcome back to the gospel portion here tonight on the Big Bluegrass Bonanza, where we've got 3 great gospel tunes picked out for you. You're going to hear Paul Williams and the Victory Trio with You've Got to Live Your Religion Every Day, J.D. Crowe with Are You Lost in Sin, and starting us off tonight, you just heard an interview from him. It's Carson Peters and Iron Mountain with their a cappella version of When the Lord Comes Back.
When the Lord comes back to take us home with Him, are you saved if you came today so free from sin? Do you walk each day with Jesus by your side? When the Lord comes back to take us home on high. Now Jesus came to earth to save man from his sins. He died nailed to a rugged cross that we might enter in. They laid Him in a cold dark grave and then they sealed Him in. But in 3 days the stone rolled back and then He rose again. When the Lord comes back to take us home with Him, are you saved if you came today so free from sin? Do you walk each day with Jesus by your side? When the Lord comes back to take us home on high, He's coming back to earth, the Bible tells us so. When the trump of God sounds from on high, will you be ready to go? Are you written in the book of life? Does Christ your name know? Just believe that Christ is Lord of all as you daily onward go. When the Lord comes back to take us home with Him, are you saved if you came today so free from sin? Do you walk each day with Jesus by your side? When the Lord comes back to take us home on high. When the Lord comes back to take us home with Him, are you saved if you came today so free from sin? Do you walk each day with Jesus by your side? When the Lord comes back to take us home on high. When
when the Lord comes back to take us home on high. Take us home on high.
Are you lost in sin, my brother? Can you hear God calling you? His voice is coming down from heaven, and His words are kind and true. Oh, please listen, won't you, brother? God is calling you today. He'll come for you so unexpected. So now's the time to change your ways. If you're not prepared to meet Him when He comes to take you in, you'll never reach the gates of heaven, and you lose your soul in sin. Oh, please listen, won't you, brother? God is calling you today. He'll come for you so unexpected. So now's the time to change your ways. When this life on earth is over and you reach the pearly gate, will you be ready then, my brother, to meet the one who there awaits? Oh, please listen, won't you, brother? God is calling you today. He'll come for you so unexpected. So now's the time to change your ways. Some people go to church on Sunday and they'll get up and shout, and then they go to work on Monday. They leave their Savior out. They think they did their duty, and to the Lord they have been true. But when they get to judgment, they'll find that one day religion won't do. You gotta live your religion every day, every day. You gotta live your religion every day, every day. On Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, you gotta live your religion every day. You take the case of Brother Daniel, who lived long years ago. They cast him in the den of lions, the story you all know. But Daniel lived the true religion, and to the Lord he did pray. And Brother Daniel was delivered from a den of hungry lions that day. You gotta live your religion every day, every day. You gotta live your religion every day, every day. On Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, you gotta live your religion every day, every day.
Hey, this is Doug Smith, head football coach at Appomattox County High School. You're listening to the Big Bluegrass Bonanza.
is the steel guitar rag without the steel guitar. Doing it bluegrass style. Joe Mullins and the Radio Ramblers, and I like his version of that. I think they do a great job on that. Hope you enjoyed our gospel selections that we picked out for you tonight. You heard Paul Williams and the Victory Trio. You've got to live your religion every day. Also, you heard J.D. Crowe, Are You Lost in Sin? And our guest tonight that we interviewed, Carson Peters and Iron Mountain, doing a great job a cappella. Man, I'm going to tell you, that'll make your hair stand up on you.
Yeah.
When the Lord comes again.
Yeah.
Great harmony with that group. I tell you what, then I tell you, man, 17 years old, he has definitely got a career ahead of him. So, and speaking of Carson, we're going to talk briefly here about the guy that actually got him started, helped get him started, and got him on the Grand Ole Opry. And I'm talking about bluegrass icon Ricky Skaggs.
Yeah.
Ricky reached a major milestone last year, and he's just shared it with the public. Last year, Ricky participated in the virtual graduation ceremony for his school, Lawrence County High School in Louisa, Kentucky. Dr. Robbie Fletcher, the superintendent of Lawrence County Schools, surprised Ricky Skaggs with an honorary high school diploma. Right. Ricky has not had a diploma in the last 50 years. Ricky never finished high school, quitting in 1971 to take a job touring with Ralph Stanley along with his friend, the late great Keith Whitley. Now, the two teenagers were asked to join the Clinch Mountain Boys after Dr. Stanley heard them harmonizing on a classic Stanley Brothers material when he arrived late for a show in the state of West Virginia. So nearly 50 years after Mr. Skaggs finally has this high school notch on his mandolin, he says that it was something that his own mother had long dreamed of seeing. It's nice to see him honored this way. Congratulations, Ricky Skaggs, after 50 years getting your high school diploma.
How about that? That's neat. That's a neat story.
I never knew.
It really is.
I never knew he
that.
didn't have it.
I didn't know he went straight into bluegrass that early.
I didn't either.
That's
not
interesting.
know that. I thought he had finished school and all, but
I did too.
He didn't.
But how about that?
But anyway, hey, it's all here on the Big Bluegrass Bonanza. Another reason to listen and have your friends listen. Tell the folks how they can do that.
I can do that. You can go to our Facebook page, the Big Bluegrass Bonanza, and like our Facebook page. You can send us your requests through there. But if you want to hear our shows all over again, go to YouTube, youtube.com, find the Big Bluegrass Bonanza, and you can listen to our shows anytime, anywhere. So we've got a quick break, and then we've got more music from Larry Stevenson right after this.
Keep your vehicle running smooth year-round with quality auto truck parts plus complete accessories from Napa Auto Parts and Appomattox, where you'll receive the best service around along with the best prices and offering quality Napa Auto truck parts and accessories. When you buy Napa, you're getting the most dependable parts and accessories money can buy. Napa is the place to get those fluids, gates, belts, and hoses, also custom gates, hydraulic hose, and much-needed accessories to keep your vehicle running smooth throughout the year. Napa's hours are Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5 and 7:30 to 12 on Saturdays. Call the parts professionals at Napa, 434-352-2303 or 434-352-7175. Any parts not in stock, Gary can usually get them for you within 24 hours. When it comes to quality Napa auto, truck parts, and accessories, see our good friend Gary Goen and his experienced and knowledgeable staff at Napa Auto Parts, located on Route 460 at 7562 Richmond Highway, directly across from the Super 8 Motel in Appomattox.
Allen's Homes in Lynchburg is a family-owned business, and they're the oldest dealership in Virginia. Allen's offers the best prices, plus their price always includes delivery and setup. Allen's Homes gives a 1-year setup warranty, so you'll have the satisfaction of knowing your new home will be set up by experienced, licensed personnel. If you're interested in purchasing a new dream home, stop on by Allen's on Route 29 South, where they have single wides, double wides, and modulars. Allen's Homes has 4 new homes with a country look that people are raving over, plus several new homes with new designs and decor on display and in stock. Allen's Homes does not charge to pre-qualify, and no deposits are done within a week. Now, other dealerships charge $500 to $1,000 to pre-qualify, but not at Allen's. They'll help you with financing and help you get the best interest rate possible. For more information, call 434-821-2760 Or better yet, stop on by and see Richard Lawhorn and tell him you heard this on the BBB. Buy where integrity counts at Allen's Homes on Route 29, 3 miles south of the Lynchburg Regional Airport. Back to more requests tonight. This one's going out to Marie over in Forest, Virginia. It's Larry Stevenson with In My Baby's Arms Again.
Honeybees are gonna be humming, guitar strings are gonna be strumming when I'm back in my baby's arms again. Happy wheels are gonna be turning, flames of love are gonna be burning when I'm back in my baby's arms again. No more tears are gonna be falling, I done heard my true love calling. Open arms are waiting yonder round the bend. Rivers of honey are gonna be flowing, big sweet flowers are gonna be growing when I'm back in my baby's arms again. The voice of love is gonna be talking, hand in hand we're gonna be walking when I'm back in my baby's arms again. Big old swings are gonna be swinging, water springs are gonna be springing when I'm back in my baby's arms again. No more tears are gonna be falling, I done heard my true love calling. Open arms are waiting yonder round the bend. Rivers of honey are gonna be flowing, big sweet flowers are gonna be growing when I'm back in my baby's arms again. No more tears are gonna be falling, I done heard my true love calling. Open arms are waiting yonder round the bend. Rivers of honey are gonna be flowing, big sweet flowers are gonna be growing when I'm back in my baby's arms again. Rivers of honey are gonna be flowing, big sweet flowers are gonna be growing when I'm back in my baby's arms again.
Some gotta win, some gotta lose. Good time Charlie's got the blues. Some gotta win, some gotta lose. Good time Charlie's got the blues. Some gotta win, some gotta lose. Good time Charlie's got the blues. Some gotta win, some gotta lose. Good time Charlie's got the blues.
valley so low. Hang your head over and hear the wind blow. Hear the wind blow, hear the wind blow. Hang your head over and hear the wind blow. Sunshine, violets love you, angels in heaven know I love you, know I love you, love, know I love you, angels in heaven know I love you. Put your arms around me, give my heart ease, give my heart ease, love, give my heart ease. Put your arms around me, give my heart ease. Send it by mail, send it in care of the Birmingham jail. Birmingham jail, the Birmingham jail. Lord, send it in care of the Birmingham jail. Lord, send it in care of the Birmingham jail. Lord, Lord.
A rock ain't just a diamond ring, it's a vow of love, that's a precious thing. She's always there for me, she's everything that love should be. She's a rock I'm always leaning on. A rock ain't just a thing you throw, and it don't just lay beside the road. Sometimes it's the road itself, when you're lost and need some help. She's a rock I'm always leaning on. Rock and roll and rock of ages, in stages life goes by. We spend it up like summer wages, and it's gone in the twinkling of an eye. A rock ain't just a wrestler's name or a prison out in Frisco Bay. A rock is what we're standing on, no matter where we are, we're home. She's a rock I'm always leaning on. Rock of ages, life rages on and on. We read the book, we turn the pages, and then like a breath it's gone. A rock is such a simple thing, but it outlasts dinosaurs and kings. Right up till the end of time, I'll be hers and she'll be mine. She's a rock I'm always leaning on. Yeah, she's a rock I'm always leaning on.
That song is called The Rock. That's Terry Balcom and the Dukes of Drive doing that for you. That's going out to our good friend, Mr. Jack Vormatag, over in Lynchburg, Virginia. Thank you, Jack, for the nice email this week. Hope you enjoyed that. You also heard Birmingham Jail, Barry Abernathy, along with Vince Gill doing that one. And Uncle Josh Graves, a dobro player for Flat and Scruggs and the Foggy Mountain Boys for many, many years, doing a great job on an old country song, Good Time Charlie's Got the Blues. I listened to that the other day and I liked it. And I played it because Josh is doing the dobro work in it. And I think that was a very pretty song. Hope y'all enjoyed that. Larry Stevenson, In My Baby's Arms Again. That's going out to Marie over in Forest, Virginia.
All right, we talked earlier, the first hour of the show, about Doyle Lawson is going to be retiring in 2022. Retiring from the road, that is. But I have a festival right here. I'm holding the flyer in my hands right now. If you want to get a chance to see Doyle Lawson in Quicksilver, you can have that chance at his 41st annual Doyle Lawson and Quicksilver Bluegrass Music Festival. That's going to be in Denton Farm Park in Denton, North Carolina. And you're going to have the lineup, of course, Doyle Lawson and Quicksilver, the Gibson Brothers, Terry Balcom and the Dukes of Drive, Lorraine Jordan and Carolina Road, Deeper Shade of Blue, The Family Sowell, Seldom Seen, Caroline, Larry Efall and the Bluegrass Mountaineers, The Churchmen, Appalachian Roadshow, Harrison Ridge, Donna Ulysses, the Malpass Brothers, and Joe Mullins and the Radio Ramblers. Now, tickets are still on sale. You can still get them at the advance prices. For a 3-day weekend pass, it is $80. For a 2-day weekend pass, is $65, and 1-day pass is $35 are your advance prices. Of course, your at the gate prices are a little bit higher. To see all the information, I mean, if you want to camp, they've got campsites and they've got lodging. And to go find out, you go to DentonFarmPark.com and you can find links to the lodging and also ticket information. So if you want to get a chance to see this, go there. It's May 6th through 8th. You don't want to miss it.
High Trail Lawn Care in Rustburg has been in business for 7 years, serving all of Central Virginia, offering hardscaping and landscaping work. Hardscaping consists of retaining walls, paver patios, fire pits, outdoor living spaces, and more. Landscaping features putting down mulch, rock, plants, everything to make your lawn look beautiful again. Call Zach Marsh at 434-942-1986 at High Trail Lawn Care. They'll come out and give you a free estimate. Zach has years of experience plus the know-how, and he'll do an awesome job for you. And now's the time to make those lawn improvements. Zach is also a bluegrass musician and has played with several bands throughout the area. High Trail Lawn Care accepts all forms of payment, including credit cards. Call the lawn care professionals at 434-942-1986. High Trail Lawn Care, Rustburg, Virginia.
As Southside Electric Cooperative retires its aging fleet of member service vehicles, it's doing so the electric way. The cooperative recently added 4 electric vehicles to its rolling stock. They are housed in the Alta Vista, Crew, Dinwiddie, and Powhatan district offices and will be used by employees while traveling across the 18-county service area. With a unique, colorful wrap, they will be easy to spot on the road. Keep an eye out for the cooperative's latest move towards energy efficiency. For more information, please visit us online at www.sec.coop. Southside Electric Cooperative is a Touchstone Energy partner and an equal opportunity provider and employer.
Losing a loved one is devastating. That's why dealing with a funeral home that treats you like family really helps when those tough decisions have to be made. Robinson Funeral Home in Appomattox is a locally family-owned and operated funeral home and has served Central Virginia since 1947, handed down from generation to generation, offering professional, caring service to you and your family in your time of need. Once you acquire the services of Robinson Funeral Home, you'll have that peace of mind that they'll take care of everything, taking the burden and stress off of you and your family. Their staff will guide you in arranging a personalized and meaningful funeral or cremation service to honor your loved one. In addition to assisting you with funeral and cremation services, they provide pre-arrangement services and assistance in selecting a granite, bronze, or marble monument. Office hours are Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 5 and 8:30 to 12 on Saturdays. Call and make an appointment at 434-352-7111 Robinson Funeral Home is located at 667 Court Street in Appomattox, Virginia, or online at robinsonfuneral.com.
Home of the lovely and talented Paul Q. Spiegel.
Oh, my gosh. All right, here's this next song. Going out to Ted over in Madison Heights, Virginia. It's Flat and Scruggs with Before I Met You.
I thought I had seen pretty girls in my time, but that was before I met you. I never saw one that I wanted for mine, but that was before I met you.
I thought I was swinging the world by the tail. I thought I could never be blue.
I thought I'd been kissed and I thought I'd been loved,
but that was before I met you.
But that was before I met you. I said that no woman could ever hold me, but that was before I met you.
I thought I was swinging the world by the tail. I thought I could never be blue.
I thought I'd been kissed and I thought I'd been loved,
but that was before I met you.
They tell me I must reap just what I have sown, but darling, I hope it's not true. For once I made plans about living alone, but that was before I met you.
I thought I was swinging the world by the tail. I thought I could never be blue.
I thought I'd been kissed and I thought I'd been loved,
but that was before I met you.
You've been cheating, you've been lying, you've been weeping, you've been crying. For so long I've tried to live with you in vain. You've been moaning, you've been grieving, but goodbye, this boy is leaving, and tonight I'm heading south on that old train. I can hear the whistle blowing, and I know just where I'm going. I can hear the voices calling through the rain. Too much taking and no giving, this old life ain't worth living, and tonight I'm heading south on that old train. You've been howling, you've been stepping, you've been prowling. From now on someone else will play your game. You've been trifling, you've been playing, but no more, 'cause I ain't staying. And tonight I'm heading south on that old train. I can hear the whistle blowing, and I know just where I'm going. I can hear the voices calling through the rain. Too much taking and no giving, this old life ain't worth living. And tonight I'm heading south on that old train. I can hear the whistle blowing, and I know just where I'm going. I can hear the voices calling through the rain. Too much taking and no giving, this old life ain't worth living. And tonight I'm heading south on that old train. And tonight I'm heading south on that old train.
I've learned to live my life just a little bit lighter. Gonna look on the lonely days a little bit brighter. My heart's been thrown around, it ain't done enough laughing. What is to be will be, what ain't to be just might happen. It don't do no good,
Don't do no good.
to worry none.
Worry none.
Just turns your hair gray while you're young. Love can make you sing, start your hands to clapping. What is to be will be, what ain't to be just might happen. You can never tell when love might find you. It could be miles away, right beside you. Some makes you hurt real bad, some makes you happy. What is to be will be, what ain't to be just might happen. It don't do no good,
Don't do no good.
to worry none.
Worry none.
Just turns your hair gray while you're young. Love can make you sing, start your hands to clapping. What is to be will be, what ain't to be just might happen. I had a love one time, put me out on a ledge, 14 stories high, standing on the edge. I don't want that kind no more, to start my world to cracking. What is to be will be, what ain't to be just might happen. It don't do no good, to worry none. Just turns your hair gray while you're young. Love can make you sing, start your hands to clapping. What is to be will be, what ain't to be just might happen. No, it don't do no good,
Don't do no good.
to worry none.
Worry none.
Just turns your hair gray while you're young. Love can make you sing, start your hands to clapping. What is to be will be, what ain't to be just might happen. What is to be will be, what ain't to be just might happen.
I finally found my drug of choice, and I know I'll never quit. I'm hooked on bluegrass music, and I might as well admit I crave it several times a day and never get too much. I feel good when I hear it, so I use it as a crutch. I thought about my habit, and I've yet to find the flaw. The price is right, you can't OD, and it ain't against the law. Anything you love this much, I guess could be a sin. So just in case, I turn to bluegrass gospel now and then. I wake up every morning and hear my radio come to life with music from my favorite bluegrass show. I know that I'm addicted now, but it's the path I choose. I'm hooked on bluegrass music, it's the only drug I use. I love to go where other addicts meet and congregate, to share my drugs with others with whom I can relate. We might party all day long for 3 days, maybe 4, be strung out Monday morning, when it's back to work we go. I wake up every morning and hear my radio come to life with music from my favorite bluegrass show. I know that I'm addicted now, but it's the path I choose. I'm hooked on bluegrass music, it's the only drug I use. Today there are some dealers that will change the recipe, but I still like it better back the way it used to be. That old sound I grew up with should ever be outgrown. A few of us old-timers could still make it on our own. I wake up every morning and hear my radio come to life with music from my favorite bluegrass show. I know that I'm addicted now, but it's the path I choose. I'm hooked on bluegrass music, it's the only drug I use.
Hooked on Bluegrass Music, Junior Sisk, a song that's doing quite well for him on the Bluegrass Unlimited survey each month. Hey, we're going to send that out to Robert Lane over in Lynchburg, Virginia, who requested that great song. Robert, thank you for the nice email this week, and we hope that you are keeping well as always. Also, you heard Rhonda Vincent with an old Porter Wagner tune. What ain't to be just might happen. Boys from Indiana heading south. Larry Stevenson, Before I Met You. And what did I say? Larry Stevenson?
I was going to say, that was Boys from Indiana.
That was Boys from Indiana, but I meant to say Flat and Scruggs, Before I Met You. Where did I get Larry Stevenson?
Well, I don't know.
I looked at the wrong line.
I think you were looking at the wrong section.
I did.
Yep.
I did.
Glad as you, not me.
No,
because I'd have never heard the end of it.
Well, you're right. That's going out to Ted in Madison Heights. Flat and Scruggs, Before I Met You. We've got so many lines here on our song list. You really got to pay attention to what you're looking at. Not that I won't paying attention, but I mean, I guess I wasn't paying attention. So anyway. Yeah, right.
Oh, Gertie's chiming in.
Yeah, that's right. Gertie's in the house tonight, and I tell you what, you got to be on your P's and Q's when she's here. So
you're right.
But anyway, hey, we want to mention too that our next interview is going to be coming up on May 16th.
Yes, right. Williamson
Branch, and we've talked to those folks. We had a ball with them.
Yes, we did.
And that whole family.
Great family.
Yes, they were. I thoroughly enjoyed meeting and talking with them, getting to know them a little bit. Anyway, we're going to air that on May 16th.
Yes.
So, and the way it looks, we'll have another one in May. We're looking at May 23rd, but we'll give you more details on that after we do the recording on that. But one thing I do want to mention, coming up in June, and we'll tell you the date a little bit later on, we have got a very special interview coming up. We are going to be talking with Rodney Dillard. Oh, man.
That was a fun interview.
Man. And, of course, if you don't know who Rodney Dillard is, he's Rodney Darling from the Darling family on the Andy Griffith Show. We had a ball with him, and we're looking forward to airing that. So, anyway, we'll give you the date on that, but we know it's going to be in June.
That's right. That's exactly right.
All right, we're going to close out with our next set after these messages. Cindy, tell them who we're going to kick it off with.
We got our good friend Jeff Parker coming up right after this break.
Is your one-stop shop for buying, renting, and repairing your outdoor equipment. They carry a full line of Cub Cadet lawnmowers and commercial zero turns. Appomattox Outdoor Equipment is an elite steel dealer and offers a full line of steel products, including chainsaws, weed eaters, and blowers, as well as Briggs & Stratton portable and standby generators. They also offer equipment for rental. Owner Corey Osborne is committed to satisfying his customers by having knowledgeable sales and service personnel ready to answer any questions you may have. Come in and see their full line of Cub Cadet and steel products and their large inventory of repair and replacement parts. Their hours are Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturdays, 8 to 12. Appomattox Outdoor Equipment is located at 252 Old Courthouse Road in Appomattox. Give them a call at 434-352-7200. Check out their website at www.appomattoxoutdoorequipment.org.
Mary's Body Shop and Collision Center in Gretna offers complete body repair service, frame straightening, repair on all makes and models with up-to-date diagnostic testing and 24-hour towing. Larry's Body Shop now has a state-of-the-art $20,000 aluminum repair machine that can repair aluminum tools, and it's the only one of its kind from the Appomattox area all the way to Danville. At Larry's, they have expert color matching system by PPG. Larry's also features paintless dent repair, and from the smallest dent to the largest job, Larry's Body Shop can handle it all. Larry's has been in business in Gretna since 1978, so let the professionals at Larry's Body Shop take care of your needs. They give free estimates and work with all insurance companies. Larry's is equipped with 2 rollbacks and 1 wrecker, so don't be left sitting on the side of the road. Give them a call at 434-656-3626, or at night, weekends, and holidays, call 434-656-3506. Larry's is open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Larry's Body Shop Collision Center and Towing Service is located at 422 North Main Street in Gretna, Virginia. We're going to send this next song out to a good friend of ours, Wanda, over in Benton, Tennessee. This is her favorite artist. It's Jeff Parker with It's Gonna Take a Miracle.
Rainbows and falling stars couldn't change the way things are, or I'd be in your arms tonight. Wishing don't make dreams come true, or I'd be holding you. I could change the past and make it right. It's gonna take a miracle to bring you back. I've gotta face the fact I broke your heart so bad this time. Nothing else is gonna change your mind. You've gone for good, and I believe it's gonna take a miracle to bring you back to me. Say a prayer, that's the only thing I haven't tried. Lord knows that I was wrong, but if my faith is strong, I just might wake up by your side. It's gonna take a miracle to bring you back. I've gotta face the fact I broke your heart so bad this time. Nothing else is gonna change your mind. You've gone for good, and I believe it's gonna take a miracle to bring you back to me. It's gonna take a miracle to bring you back. I've gotta face the fact I broke your heart so bad this time. Nothing else is gonna change your mind. You've gone for good, and I believe it's gonna take a miracle to bring you back to me.
Like a frame holds a picture. The pictures fade and pictures burn, and I guess that's that. I thought I'd never make it, but I learned never to say never. 'Cause time can heal, and looky here, I'm slowly coming back. You gotta dust off from time to time and move on down the line. 'Cause that's life. That's life. Who knows just where the wind blows and why it comes and goes anytime it wants to. It can pick you up, it can knock you down, it can turn your life around. Have you thanking God or asking God why? Oh, that's life. I finally met the girl that was in God's mind when He made me. She's everything I never knew I was looking for. She thinks I hung the moon,
I think she hung it too. She's all that and then some, and a little bit more. Oh, well, she moved off and married me, and her mom and daddy cried. But that's life. That's life. Who knows just where the wind blows and why it comes and goes anytime it wants to. It can pick you up, it can knock you down, it can turn your life around. Have you thanking God or asking God why? Oh, that's life. Looks like an angel, I swear I can see her halo. She had me from the first time I looked into her eyes. There she is waiting just for me to hold her. I hope she knows I'm never gonna leave her side. Hospital room, healthy baby girl laying in room 309. That's life. That's life. Who knows just where the wind blows and why it comes and goes anytime it wants to. It can pick you up, it can knock you down, it can turn your life around. Have you thanking God or asking God why? Oh, that's life. Oh, that's life.
Lord, Lord, things have changed. Not long ago, when I was young, not long ago, I was having lots of fun. Not long ago, I was always on the run. Things have changed, things have changed. When I was young, had a pocket full of dough. In my new car, sporting we would go. Long about that time I had money to blow. Things have changed, things have changed. Now I'm working down at the mill. I'm getting older and it sure ain't no thrill. Wish I had saved some of those bills. Things have changed, things have changed. You and me together can hardly make ends meet. Ain't nothing in this world that we cannot defeat. Through all these years you're still hard to beat. I ain't gonna change, I ain't gonna change. And downs, we're still together. We've toughed it out through all kinds of weather. If I had my way, I'll keep you forever. I ain't gonna change, I ain't gonna change. Lord, I ain't gonna change, I ain't gonna change.
Then you went to the city. Each night rocket is overdue. The bright lights and the laughter of the city must have taken my memory from your view. Out of sight, out of mind, that's a story. It's as old as a page of time. Love left behind to be forgotten as a new way of life is mine. The bright lights and the laughter of the city must have taken my memory from your sight. Out of sight, out of mind, that's the story. It's as old as the pages of time. Love left behind to be forgotten as a new way of life fills your mind. Out of sight, out of mind, that's the story. It's as old as the pages of time. Love left behind to be forgotten as a new way of life fills your mind.
Yeah, out of sight, out of mind. That is the great Russell Moore and Third Time Out here on the Big Bluegrass Bonanza. Also, you heard a great song from Lost and Found, a great classic called Things Have Changed. Lonesome River Band with a new single that just came out this past week. It's called That's Life, and it's going to take a miracle. Jeff Parker, we're going to send that out to our very good friend, Wanda, down in Benton, Tennessee. And she is a big, big Jeff Parker fan, and Colin Ray, as a matter of fact.
That's right.
She likes both of them, so we like to send her a song every so often. Well, Cindy, we got all of our requests in tonight.
Yes,
That's
we
good.
did. We had a pile of them.
This has been a jam-packed 2 hours, all the news we had to convey to the folks, and our great interview with Carson Peters. Hope everyone enjoyed that. And again, May 16th, mark your calendars. We're going to be talking with Williamson Branch, another great family band that is really making a name for themselves.
Yes, they are.
In bluegrass and gospel music as well. So we're looking forward to playing that for you coming up on May 16th. Also in the month of May 31st, it's going to be all gospel night.
That's right.
Fifth
Sunday
Fifth
gospel.
Sunday, right? And so May 31st, if you're a bluegrass gospel fan like many of you are, mark your calendar for May 31st because we're going to be doing an all bluegrass gospel for the whole 2 hours that night. Looking forward to that and already have started putting that together as well. Our show tonight has been brought to you by the good folks from Appomattox Outdoor Equipment, Napa Auto Parts, Robinson Funeral Home, all located in Appomattox, Virginia, High Trail Lawn Care, Rustburg, Virginia, Larry's Body Shop, Gretna, Virginia, Allen's Homes in Lynchburg, Virginia, Southside Electric Cooperative, offices in Crew, Alta Vista, Dinwiddie, and Powhatan, Virginia. Folks, as always, it's been a real joy to be with you tonight. Please invite a friend to tune in next Sunday night. We'll be back here to do it all over again. Until then, good night. God bless you, everybody.
Yes, thank you, sponsors, for keeping us on the air every Sunday night. And also thank you to all of you listeners out there for supporting us and listening to us on Sunday nights. If you want to keep doing that and send your requests, make sure you go to our Facebook page, The Big Bluegrass Bonanza. Give us a like, hit the follow button. You can keep up with everything that's going on. We talk about on the shows. We'll post it on there. And also send us your requests through the Messenger app. You can send us a request through email to bigbluegrassbonanza@yahoo.com. And if you miss a show or you want to hear us again, go to YouTube. We have a YouTube channel. All of our shows will be posted on that page, The Big Bluegrass Bonanza, after we go off the air on Sunday nights. So until next week, I hope you all have a blessed week. Good night and God bless.
Your station for real country. 105.5 KD Country, WKDE Alta Vista Lynchburg, and streaming at kdcountry.com.